Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to play Standard on Magic Arena featuring Boros Dragons. So this deck made top 8 at the past regional championship in Richmond. So I'm going to link, of course, it down below in chat, and if you're watching it on YouTube, in the description box. Hello chat, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Alright, here's the deck list. So, Boros Dragons, huh? First, this deck performed well probably in Lyon, and of course in Richmond as well. So, very exciting. Clarion Conqueror being like a creature that almost switches off the cup decks and all that. Mono Friendly Flyer is pretty fun addition here. And yeah, like Charming Prince, also quite interesting. 3 copies of that, and the rest is just dragons. Magnetic Hellkite should fit very nicely in the current meta, you know, against all those multicolored decks. Nova Hellkite is great on its own. Dragonhawk Fate's Tempest, amazing. Also, like with Momo, you can cast Nova Hellkite or Warped on turn 2, which is like super powerful. I haven't played the deck, so 24 lands, which feels like a lot, but to be honest, this is more of like aggro / mid-range. It has more of a mid-range vibes, but it can for sure play out very aggressively. I haven't changed a thing. I haven't played the deck, so let's just play. Let's see how it goes. Maybe I'll have a better luck in ranking up with this deck. Let's see. Hopefully it will be a good session today. Thorn goes first. This is kind of slow, right? I think we can do better. Okay. This is better. Keep 6. Let's send back probably Dragonhawk. Although, hold on. We're going to ramp out Sora, right? Holder, if you do create a treasure token. Or like still, let's not be greedy. I don't know. I like to be greedy though. Ooh, Landfall. Sarkon. What does it do? Edwin. If any color spend this mana only to cast a dragon spell or an omen spell. Without interaction is gonna be tough. I think we'll need to warp Nova Hellkite. Only activated. I'll have to use that treasure if I want to cast Clarion Conqueror. Ooh, 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 ooh. Thing is, next turn we're casting Nova Hellkite. And then double. They're missing land drop, at least there is that. They have something like Might Form Harmonizer and a land. They may be dead. Just double conquers. Because it's more impactful. Also, destroy target non-basic land. For all basic lands. Oh, I cannot do that. Oh, silly me. What's going on? Still, let's do that. Why did I think that I would be able to do that? Okay. It's kind of scary, but you know what? This cannot add mana anymore. This same. So. Alright, so Landfall. I think we can just read up all of that. It's just mono green. So fire magic. Just more interaction. hello evidence cell. Probably, yeah. You know, like yeah. Just let's add more interaction, shall we? High Noon. High Noon is mostly, I guess, airbending, like combo decks. Let's just add more removal. To be honest, I have no idea how Charming Prince works. It looks like, but I guess the thing is that you could exile Sarkhan, maybe ramping out, like that's the idea, or most likely these ETB abilities and Magmatic Hellkite. Or rather, you know, you could like warp Nova Hellkite and just, yeah, Charming Prince. Probably this is the idea. Good afternoon, good afternoon. G633, thank you so much for a follow. Hello there. Okay, so Charming Prince, here we have it. We have Burst Lightning, which is great. Let's skip it so we can bolt the bird. Oh, no bird. Alright then. Still. As per Origins. So, what can we do? Just cry then? Unless we draw Sarkhan. Here you are, bud. I guess it's fine, we can leave it like that. We do have Nova Hellkite with Maelstrom. We can find Dragon later on. Nova Hellkite, I guess. Going to behold it, but let's attack. Well, we could like warp it and just deal 5 damage to ISO Explorer. Still more damage, so most likely next turn they're going to play it from the graveyard. And have a handful of interaction. Ooh, okay. New edition. Think we need to deal with Nursery. Exile this enchantment. Are they going to do that? Wonder. Another option. To be fair, I feel like we need to deal with it, or it's just going to get out of control. Shall we do it now? Going to exile it? No, I don't think so. Alright. I could do it probably in response. I don't know. Then I'm gonna head and attack. I've seen play before. I think it's a good addition to the Landfall deck. Just mono green, for sure. Oops, sorry. Oh, another Hellkite. But let's attack. I think I could Even if they double block, we have like fire magic. Torpid. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Having 4 damage. This can still go upstairs, but I don't know. This now is going into late game. Man, they kind of stabilized because of that Zeppelin Nursery. Can be Cub. Yeah, we may not have time for that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Have to deploy our Hellkites. Do this arrive next turn, so they may even create. I don't know, they cannot do that on instant speed. So this is going to be 6, 5. Yeah, we cannot not attack now. I have 5 cards ahead. Well, 1 is a land. Okay. Yeah, GG. I didn't play correctly. I feel like. Okay, 2 harmonizers. GG. Let me just exercise. We're going first now. I think that's fine. I don't want to add exercise, to be honest. Now that we're on the play. Huh. Let's see. Momo, let's go. Charming print, huh? Ugh. It's not very synergetic. Go first. Okay. Well. Thank you. Oh. Okay, luckily I do have that. Sarkon. Cubby Cub. Probably just this. We could just blink Sarkon maybe. Non creature with flying. Explore now. Well, we have to. to nuke everything. They have a lot of cards in hand. This is a lot of mana. But I don't have anything else. That's the problem. They have a lot of cards, and for me, it's just living off top deck. Oh, it's tough. We need just Hellkite. Just Hellkite, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. Like, you see, like, Buttermole Cub was already a problem because they had a handful of cards, and with I Still Explore it, which is, yeah, go absolutely crazy. Man, do we have to just fire magic now? Imagine. We'll have to, right? Or we're dead. Right? Yeah. Am I right? Make one counter and that trigger to double it. It would be exactly lethal. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my god. Okay, GG. That's just too much, like a gazillion damage with trample. Alright. Yeah, that fire magic hurt. Maybe not to Warden. I don't know. Can be just a bad matchup in general. I don't know. First time playing the deck, first time playing this matchup, so. First game was pretty fast, and I think that's how you should approach it, but then, yeah, if you don't have an answer to the cub, it's probably a GG anyways. One goes first. All we can cast Clarion Conqueror in turn 2, which is... Oh, sorry, no, not 2. Sarkhan is going to be on turn 2. With Momo, we could cast it on turn 2. One goes first. We don't have any interaction. Like, this is not terrible, but kind of slow. I'm gonna keep it. Okay. Let it be white. Dimir, it's self-bounce, right? Whenever it enters or attacks, is out of the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of creatures you control power 4 or greater. Bird Dragon. Okay, probably was too slow, yeah. Nothing better than this. Unfortunately. Lands, yeah, as always. Okay, that was a mistake in keeping that hand, clearly. It doesn't matter what we're playing against. I think that on the draw it was just too slow. No interaction either. Yeah. Dimir? Dimir self bounce. Well, we didn't see any self bounce action, but splash portal, which means that they play Riddler for sure. Otherwise, like, this is, I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. Otherwise, just Legend of Roku. I'm gonna get lost. Problem is, Clarion Conqueror is, like, it doesn't do much here, right? In this matchup. Unless they have Kaito. Do they play Kaito? They may. For magic. Are those pesky tokens? First. Am I joke to Arena? What's going on? Ugh. Maybe not so bad. Charming Princess to drop is not ideal. But okay, let's keep that. And Burst Lightning on turn. Well, we could have an option of it, right? Could drop Mountain. Dang it. Okay, let's scry. We need to land now. Here you are. Alarming Prince, yeah. In my case. Lance? Lance? Mother of Dragons. Oh man. Dragons are not behaving today. To each creature. Shall we attack? We're going to take it, so... I think this is our... No. No, we cannot do anything. We cannot do anything. Yikes. Where's the land drop? Lance. Lance! Am I right? Hexy Hex. Okay. Why though? Like, because of tragic trajectory. Yep. Oh my god. Why? I don't think we can stabilize, to be honest. We do have Get Lost, which I put on bottom because I needed to land, and still no lands after this one that we saw. Like Nova Hellkite doesn't do much. Like I have Bitter Triumph here. Desperately need a land. No land, it's a GG. Oh, stuck off now. Oh, what? Why are not clicking? Oh my god, okay. Hopefully we'll warm it up. The deck will warm up to me and I to it. Because honestly, yesterday it was pretty much similar. Oh my god, no. Okay, this is a GG. series of unfortunate events continues. Get all the bad luck out of the way early. Oh my god. It's putting me in the mood again. Okay, I need to shake it off, but it's difficult when, you know, every single day the exact same thing happens. Sometimes you just keep bad hands and get punished. Sometimes just like this. Sometimes, yeah, you misplay and then get punished. Like maximum punishment. Anyway, you go first. Honestly, first time playing this deck. Like, this looks nice. But then what? I guess we can keep it just because we do have Maelstrom, so we can find a dragon along the way, but does Warp though work with that? I wonder. It does. Sweet. Yeah. I thought it would. But now I'm starting to question myself. Imagine if it wouldn't work. Like, what an idiotic kid. The most satisfying bet ever. Alright, alright. Mama, attack. Oh, nice. But it's an open mana. I guess whatever. I know about this. Like, I do have so many lands. I probably didn't need to make a land drop. Okay, doesn't matter. It's removable. Wow. Integrated. Target creature without flying. And tap it. Another option, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe find Clarion Conqueror. I could do it next turn, maybe. I quite agree, you know, sometimes you just have to hardcast it, you know. If I were them, I would just probably just resolve Curiosity, draw a card, and go from there. Oh, by the way. Anyway. Still... Sometimes Ninjutsu and Kaito puts you behind. Maybe enough with removal, honestly. Like, I get it that this deck is all about it, but still. Cannot activate it, but it still can attack. So, Alright. Okay. Why not Curiosity now? Nova Hellkite. I have blockers. Hold on. So I killed this, let's say. And they cannot just... Let's warp it. They cannot double block. I'm going to get rid of the token. This way, yes. Okay. Even them drawing like 6 cards. I don't know, 6 cards is a lot of cards though. But 3 flyers to deal with. They decided not to activate Nuisance. Okay, I think this should be a good matchup for us. Now, Fire Magic. I think on the draw, let's get rid of Momo. You know, it's just awkward with Fire Magic. Legend of Rocco may be good. Get lost. And we need to cut something. Stormbrood. Exercise is nice against Curiosity, but it doesn't hit anything else. Same goes with Stormbrood, to be honest. It's just add Exercise and an Exercise. I don't know, probably not. Let's still have those two. We need a dragon count anyways. you'd leave Momo. I don't know. I like Momo better on the play, to be honest. So we can play more aggressively. Now with Fire Magic and Burst Lightning, it makes sense for us to sit on those because of their turn 2 Bat or Bitter Blossom. Not Bitter Blossom. Bitter Bloom. But Bitter Blossom, in essence. Yeah, I think so too. I have a feeling that the previous version of Dimir was better positioned, but I may be wrong. To be honest, I haven't tried this version. This Faerie version of Dimir, so hard to tell. Me neither. This is me first time playing the deck. But this deck, in essence, it feels more of a mid-range. You know, you can play as a mid-range too. Because all of those dragons, you get value from them. Like mid-game, late-game probably too. Or some mid-game. And like here, just, you know, in theory, again, haven't actually played this matchup before. Just in theory, I would assume that Dimir mid-range transformed more into Dimir tempo. So you have to probably control that early pressure. And the only way they can put that is through those Bitter Bloom Bearers, those Nuisance, and like counter magic. Of course, I was curious too, you know? After the Nemesis ban, the mouse ban, like MonoR just fell out of radar basically, right? And now, slowly but surely, it is kind of making a comeback, you know, with this 75 cards making top 8 at the recent regional championship in Richmond. And also in Lyon, this deck performed well. No, come back, opponent. Don't leave us. We want to play it out. They didn't. Okay. Well, I cannot blame them. If I were them, like, I would be not thrilled to face Hellkite Nova. Exactly. I think that's if not the biggest, but one of the biggest reasons behind the deck's success is just, yeah, Conquerors. Of the coast, let's go. It's the Wizards employee. Again. Not great, but we go first, and let's just send Momo free. So just burst lightning and wait till we have a dragon to get the value. Or we could, like, honestly, I cannot do nothing, so we may as well just bolt the bird. And just Momo. Okay, a dragon. I just need a dragon. It's too long ago. I wasn't playing. Ugh. Puppet Recruit. Authority of the Consuls. What am I playing? Should I just block? Because honestly, like nothing's there. I cannot see. Well, I can play it out further. Oh, we need to draw something badly. Selesnya, your help. Kind of makes sense, right? With the like these being singletons, but maybe it's just Landfall. Okay. Dragon. It's going to enter tapped. They're going to gain 1 life. But we're going to put a counter on Sarkhan at least. Is it worth it? Or should we wait before we get a target? You know what? Maybe. Let's see. Except for the standard PT. Yes, very much so. Okay, it's Landfall. I'm being so toxic with nice. I know how it works. It's just I'm in a miserable situation. So this is just Selesnya Landfall. Not attack. Reach deals 2 damage. Like we're dead. Landfall, huh? Okay, now we probably need exercise. Another get lost. Probably 2, just more interaction. Mythic Hellkite, we can definitely trim those. Just because they mostly play basic lands. What else? We need to be aggro here. Spell another target creature, so maybe Legends of Roku we don't need. just a braid or not, you know, to have enough removal. Elspeth. Puppet recruit, more elves. Like fire magic would be nice, but I feel like here I want to play it as aggro as possible. My Authority of Councils corrects this deck. Now I have to mulligan again. Okay. This is actually not bad. Sarkhan. Maybe just Hellkite and then just Charming Prince, maybe? Yeah. I'm just thinking how will play out next turn. Why it's not a land? So I could, you know, blink Hellkite. Still. It's not too much to ask for. 24 lands. 24 lands. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's do this. This is also finally, huh? This is pretty tempting. Like, we're just going to help them out. Same time, this is like now 4. We're still racing. Party of Consoles is annoying. We do have 2 exercise and 3 get lost against that, but the thing is that they do have a lot of enchantments. Magnetic Hellkite is great just because it helps them with Landfall, so maybe now like great. Just more interaction. We're gonna farm magic. Going to be on the draw now. I don't know. Let's try this. Else color 9. Hello, thank you so much for your follow. Mama is good that it makes our dragons cheaper. That's, I guess, fine. Momo to conquer. The casting Clarion Conqueror in turn 2 is amazing. Now it's probably too many lands to my liking. Ugh, you land. We don't need you. Yeah, they cannot. Cannot crew the wagon. This feels good. Turn 1 Mama into Clarion Conqueror, and this feels great. Nope. Cannot do. Thank you. Alright. We got this. That's what I thought. Wow. Okay. Okay, it's getting better. Oh, Mangu, hello, hello. Thank you so much for your raid. Thank you, appreciate it a lot. Honestly, I guess I'm lucky to be streaming when you are finishing yours. But thank you, appreciate it a lot. Honestly, means so much. Thank you, thank you. So, I'm playing Standard, featuring Boros Dragons that made top 8 at Richmond at the RC. Was it Richmond? Hold on, no. Richmond is going to be, it was Portland. Richmond is the Pro Tour. You go first. I mean, it's okay. We do not have interaction. We do not have Momo, but I guess it's fine. And we're going first. So Sarkhan is going to ramp us out. Okay. What's that? Magmatic Hellkite. Honestly, it's just next turn we're just casting Hellkite. Crazy. And then Conquer just be the most optimal, right? No blocks. Alright. Alright. Turn 3 Hellkite. How about that? This is a cheeky attack. Okay. No blocks. Mm-hmm. We're doing that, right? We are attacking. Let's probably just get rid of one Razorkin, then Charming Prince. I'm going to blink Hellkite. Yep, looks like it. Wow. It was nice. Okay, so we're playing against aggro. Mono-red Viper. I think we need to cut Momos on the draw. Just add more interaction. Right? And just, it's gonna... What? What? No! What's going on? Arena? Arena. What the heck? Alright, they also do have a Hellkite. Honestly, kind of forgot about that. Yes. So, in this matchup, definitely Momo is out. Frenzy, thank you so much for a follow. Apologies if I mispronounced. But honestly, what the heck? But that, wow, that felt super strong, right? Incredible. Turn 3, Magmatic Hellkite. Also, this deck is all about Hellkites. Opponent goes first. Well, I think we can keep it. We do have interaction and like eventually Hellkite. I don't know what I'm playing against. I think it's fine to keep a hand like that. Ooh. And now we're playing against control, right? Shall we burn them? Okay. I think we may. High noon. Should we just send it upstairs? We do have Get Lost. It's probably counter. Where is my Cavern of Souls? mean, not casting anything is also not an option. Like, what are we waiting for, right? Let's go. Ooh, this is nice. Going to get Lost Tidebinder, or try to. Maybe I don't care, let's just... No. Lands are more important. Probably play sweepers. Okay, so this may be not a control per se, but some sort of Azorius tempo. Interesting. Yeah, I think this would be safer. Ooh. Nice. Did my command drop? No. Alright. What? Okay. This is 4 damage, right? Huh. Also, this feels like a lot of lands, probably too many lands. No. Anywhere other than their hands. Can't cast anything. Super annoying. Tapped. Like, what does it mean? we can probably cast this, so like don't die. I mean, what's their plan? Apparently, like if they attack, they have either another interrupter or like removal. I don't think that their plan is to block with Anchorage. I think so, yeah. We just try and survive, and let's hope that they don't have another interrupter or something. Okay. Let's attack. They didn't have any interaction? Wasn't that too risky for them? Okay, maybe they did. Ouija the Great 420, thank you so much for your follow, and we are officially at 2700. Thank you so much, appreciate it a lot. Dragonhawk. So they have a blocker. And just Hellkite. Why do they continue attacking like that? It just doesn't make sense. Okay. Yeah, so it was not control deck, it is Azorius Tempo. Now I'm thinking maybe I should have, you know, blocked even Interrupter back then. On land. Probably trim. Let's just add interaction. Links. Okay. Their whole deck is basically instant speed. Could add links. I don't know. Now we're going to go first. No activate abilities though. So maybe just one links, just like that. Cheeky links. Hey, first. Momo. I don't like a hand like that because what's the plan, right? We don't have a dragon for Sarhan to behold. Otherwise it would be great. Also like Momo is just no, I think it's small. Alright, okay. This is something. Enough. Coffin Shaker 13, thank you so much for a follow. Alright. Also, I just completely misunderstood. I didn't get what I'm playing against until what? Turn 4, 5? Teeny shit. Oh my god, thank you so much for your subscription. Thank you, appreciate it a lot. Thank you for your support. Okay. So. Oh, I see the line. No Hellkite and Burst Lightning. High noon, okay. Let's just scry then, right? Attack. I don't need it. Yeah. I need it. Could it be, it could. Still. Even interrupt her? No. Just could be removal, right? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That situation wasn't great for them. I don't know, like High Noon doesn't bother us too much. At the same time, like a top deck like that is not great. So if there wasn't High Noon, we could Momo and Hellkite and just go all in. But I don't know, at the same time, not necessarily. I don't know, we can probably ignore that. Also exercise is sorcery speed and their whole deck is an instant speed basically. First lightning, like, so, right? I don't know. One goes first. Now let's hope they do not have that High Noon. This looks spicy. Search Soage and Armus 001. Thank you so much for a follow. Thank you. Let's go, Momo. Siren, thank you. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you for a follow. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, we could boom. Not necessarily. Let's just develop, right? Like, what can be better than this? This is crazy. So next turn, what are we going to do? We'll have, just thinking, it's going to cost 2 and 2 potentially. Yeah, let's behold Hellkite. So we could warp it and past the Omen side. Let's try. Still, let's let's see. Mm-hmm. Mama is good, but Avenus Rapture with Hellkite in the exile. It's not great. Stone Sanctuary. Well. Where is my Cavern of Souls when I need it? Mm-hmm. No, it wasn't mana optional. Probably should have. That's this. Now I think let's see what they do. Probably we're going to cast Get Lost to Ang because this can just go upstairs to our opponent to finish them off. I don't know, like them being at 4, yeah. Why didn't it let me? Hold on. Ah, because of Voice of Victory. Oh, I'm silly. Yeah, that's true. Let's try, like... Brain fart. Okay. So, I don't know, we may just push damage with this. What if we, not quite attack because of the air temple, but at least now we can get lost. We can get lost. We are getting lost. Should we take 5? What's in their hand? I wonder. 5 or 7. I would take 5 or 7. Apparently they have something. I don't know. They probably, because they raised 4. Why would they attack like this? They probably have something. Curiosity. Interesting. Oh, finally. Let's go. That was kind of close. I mean, with that Cavern of Souls, that was easy. Otherwise, I think we would still win this game because we still had that burst of lightning. We just had to survive that situation. But honestly, yeah, that land was just perfect, and being a Cavern of Souls just, you know, made it very easy. All right. Okay, interesting. You see, like Azorius tempo. Yeah, game 1, I totally misread the matchup because they didn't cast anything until turn 4 or 5. So I thought that I was playing against control. So they had this high noon. I thought, okay, this is probably a control deck, but no. All right. Oh, hello. Thank you for a follow. Oh, did we just play? Good game, good game. Oh, that was extremely close. Sure, this is a very good hand. Let's go. Borzek 92, thank you so much for a follow. Also, like, apologies for mispronouncing your names, but I do appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Awesome. Yeah, good game, GG. So yeah, I was just telling how I completely misread that game 1. I thought that you were playing control. But pretty fun deck, that Azorius tempo. I like it. Saruman. Mano Bianca, hello, thank you so much for your follow. Oh, we're playing the mirror now. We are playing the mirror. Probably just Sarkhan. Almost legendary. Or we could Clarion Conqueror. And just attack. Just be more aggressive. Okay, I think it's just, you know, I know that with Sarkhan we're developing, but being on the play in the mirror, I feel like this is just so good. Also, this Omen side of the dragon, it does not kill. Momo just Tarkon, but yeah. My poor Momo. Poor baby, but we could... Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Now we can cast Momo and Sarkhan. The problem is that Claire and Conquer now. Like that treasure won't do much. But anyway, like, yeah, wouldn't hurt. A little bit awkward, kind of a number, so I don't know. Maybe I should have played Sarkhan on turn 2, but it was just too tempting to cast Conquer in turn 2. Have you ever played Vampire deck with Sorin or Edgar? I did play a deck with them, not like a typal deck, not particularly Vampire. But yeah, like in Standard a couple of years back, I think. Center is tapped, unfortunately. So it cannot do that thing. Yeah, 1-4. Oh, this is interesting. Also, for those who came with Mangu, this is my first time playing the deck, and also those who just joined in. This is me first time playing the deck, so clearly this is my first mirror match. I'm not sure that I'm making the decisions correctly. Probably, you know, now I'm kind of regretting not casting that Sarkhan on turn 2. I was greedy, but now we can... Maybe let's champ so we could just start casting Sword Brutes. Otherwise, it's not going anywhere. Oh, dang it. This is brutal. No, nothing. Resolve. Not too bad. Yeah. Another option could be to deal 5 damage here and just warp it, but I'm not sure. They have, yeah, Hellkite in exile, so still taking 8. Kind of the same. Okay, I guess I did not navigate it correctly. So yeah, Sarkhan was the way to go on turn 2 instead of Clarion Conqueror, because later on I could not do anything about that treasure and I needed it. Okay, Mirror. The Legend of Roku, I guess. Just more removal probably. Braid. Exercise even. I mean, that dragon with Ahmed, it also is not great in the mirror, I think. Iron Conqueror is just like... ew. No. Oh my god. Roll to 5. King Binge, thank you so much for your follow. Hello, hello there. Mama. Just lands. Just give me lands, please. Now they have... I get to use their treasure, but I cannot. It feels bad. It feels backwards. But I guess my fault. Because of that game 1. I should have waited also to see what they're going to... to behold. Decided to warp it. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Alrighty, we're at 8 if they have a removal. And they do. Okay. Well, it was multi-5 at game 1. Game 1, yeah, I did not navigate correctly. I had a very good hand. Yeah, and game 2, extra punishment. It happens. You play and you learn. Okay. Now it's good. Pretty much the same thing, except we don't have Sargon. And we don't have interaction. Okay. Winning Clarion Conqueror on turn 2 is going to be amazing. Switches off anywhere else. Ooh, and this too. Okay. We should be good here. Let's go. Honestly, this synergy with Momo is amazing. I don't know who first came up with it, but it's great. Turn to Clarion Conqueror is amazing. Now we can just... Another island. Oh, it's Battlecrier. Okay. Okay, at least there is that. Did we win? Just Hellkite. Okay, so against Battlecrier we need some instant speed interaction, so maybe just get lost. Braid is good. First lightning. So Legend of Rock is just too slow. Oh, High Noon, right? Just High Noon if they combo off, so to speak. Should we trim Momo? Probably not. It's just... this is insane. Insanely good. Trim these bad boys, maybe. Or rather one Prince Charming. Simply because of the High Noon. Opponent goes first. we're just making the land. Next turn, we are sort of ramping out, but then what? Like, double Sarkhan is not what you want to have, probably. It's small, we can do better. And the deck says, no, you cannot. Clearly. Yep. Well, let's probably have Camera of Souls and just like that. Let's be greedy. Just in case they board in, I don't know, counter spells or something. Aqua Garage, thank you so much for a follow. Hello, hello. Momo. Yeah, let it be Momo. So next turn, just Hellkite, because you don't really want to cast Prince as your 2-drop. Okay. Dragon. Mm-hmm. You know what? I think now it's time for Prince Charming. Let's attack. Or maybe I like Verge, but they do have islands. Probably they need more green mana. I don't know, to be honest. Okay, well, do something. Oh, never play. What? Lava Leaper. All creatures have haste. They have a lot of mana. Like, a lot. Especially with this one. Let's see how it plays out. It's not like we can do anything about it. I think for Mulligan to 5, we did pretty well. Yeah, probably scared to play this without their combo in hand. Makes sense. I need that treasure. Don't need lands. I have two blockers, so most likely are they going to double block? Is it worth it? They'll have to block. They could just block like this. So no attacks. Just bring them. Probably with Dragonhawk. We just need to survive the turn, like whatever is going our way, I think. Damn it. It's a lot of trample. Mm-hmm. 5, 13. This is already 17, 21, 25. We're dead. We have to block everything. If we block like this and maybe champ like this, then we survive. Okay. Okay, not a chance. Yeah. Boulder dash, huh? Alright, I think it's okay. Has to remain the same, probably. Especially on the play now. Okay, first. This doesn't feel impactful enough. At the same time, we do have interaction. So maybe... the problem is that we need to land here. Let's try and keep it. I don't know. I know that you can probably mulligan aggressively playing the deck. But still, without card advantage, it feels bad. Okay. That's good. At least there is that. Oh, and it's a land. For origins, right. Nice. Let's go. Just chef's kiss, Momo. Incredible. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Obliterating bolt. Yes. Land. They do indeed play counter spells. Okay. Enter a hand. Okay, we can find dragon or cats get lost. Can I do both? Annoyingly. Magda Sindore, thank you for your follow. Hello, hello. Bum, bum, bum. I feel like now we probably need to crack High Noon. What can we find? We can just find Stormbrood. And just, you know, kill this creature. Yeah. So High Noon stays, but we're on top decks. We do have another Maelstrom. Oh, Spirit Dragon, okay. Dragonhawk. Dragonhawk. Ah. Yeah, that is sad. Good game, good game. Yeah, that's true. Flooded out in the end. So it was a good hand and we drew lands. But then we just... we drew lands when we needed them and then we didn't need them. So, about that. play first. No, we do not keep that one lander. So it begins, right? Alright, let's go. Let's go. 28 lands now, please. I have to count how many times did I move again to 5 today. And there are 24 lands, mostly I move again because of fans. Yep. I have that fairy. We'll trade, right? Or maybe just let's attack with Clarion Conqueror to prove. I don't know. At the same time, Kaito does bother us. We may need Momo still for Dragonhawk. Just, you know, maybe too cautious. I don't know. Oh, hold on. It's Glarp. What am I talking about? I kind of missed that. A neighbor or where do you live? Literary Triumph. Poland. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not far from Germany. Okay, we do have that. So, Reanimator. Bringer. It's like, it's inevitable. I have Glarp main deck, by the way. So. Pepe 202. Oh, thank you so much for a follow. Hello. Nepsong, thank you so much for a follow. Oh my god, appreciate it a lot. Whoopsie whoopsie. Let's see what we can do about it though. So, what can we do now? They have Cabero. Have like good targets, obviously. Maybe just Dragonhawk. Sorry, Colin. Can we win this game? Let's go, let's go. I think they needed to activate Glarb on their upkeep. At least that's what I would do. Just try and, you know, put a good reanimation target into graveyard, but it's probably good too. Alright, but doesn't bother us too much. No blocks. Now let's just cast this and just ping them. Oh no, it pings only when it attacks. We don't have anything, literally. They didn't activate Glarb again. Why? Do you find new Lorien stuff in MTG previous Lorien block? You stopped playing? I started with the OG Lorien actually. New Lorien, I do not like the limited set, to be honest. I don't know what's about it. I just like, I thought that it would be pretty easy to navigate, but then it puts you in a weird position when you stick to the certain like typo archetype and then end up with a bad deck. I don't know, kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe you need to venture more into multicolored situation or something, because initially I thought that this vivid mechanic would not be great, but now probably it's good in limited. I don't know. Like we're dead here, right? So this Momo has this, but we are dead pretty much. I'm glad I'm not alone. I think Martin Yuza also expressed the same opinion. I thought I would enjoy limited, but it ended up being a flop. Alright. Yeah. GG. Okay, time spiral block rank. So, Magda, it is your comeback, right? So you stopped during last Lorien, so not last Lorien, OG Lorien, right? And now you came back to Magic. Is that right? Rest in peace. Let's go. Rest in peace. First lightning, oh, and links. Maybe like this. Get lost. I'm not sure. I have this as interaction. I think like 2 maybe is enough. Let's try this. I do not have like real targets for burst lightning. Okay. You're not going back to MTG. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Cool. Well, nice to have you here for sure. This is great. So Momo into Clarion Conqueror, but the problem is that we do not have answers to their reanimation plan, right? What do we do? Do we just mulligan until we find rest in peace? I kind of don't want to. I think this is a good aggro start, but we do not have interaction. But no, let's see how it goes. And also, it's not like they do not have answers to rest in peace. The wistfulness. That was mean. Hello, how are you? Well, Let's go! Stream streak! Let's go! Hype. Mm-hmm. Can enter as deceit, most likely. I don't know, maybe I should have warped Alkite. But this situation, this is also lethal next turn, so even if... Oh, they may, yes, definitely. They need to enter as deceit and bounce one of the conquerors and then, like, discard Alkite. It would still be lethal, though. Oh, they enter like... Okay. Yeah, that's better for them. Mm-hmm. Or not? No. It's not. Like, this is lethal, as is. Alright. Oh, nice, nice. So your brew's working? That's cool. Let me check. Honestly, it feels like it's been all over the place. Kind of rocky. Oh, it is actually exactly 4-4, so this is, what, the ninth game for today, so the games were pretty fast. Rest in peace, where are you? I mean... Just we cannot do anything about it, really. Above their plan at the same time, like Sarkon, then like Charming Prince into the sun. Like, it's okay. Problem is that they like, we don't have an answer to their plan. Should we mulligan to rest in peace, or for like a more proactive plan? Like, speaking of how it was going, like pretty much like this, to be honest. Now, okay, we do have our... we mulligan to rest in peace, but it is a mulligan to 5, unfortunately. But you know what, like, we do have Momo, so it's a nice start, so we probably like this. Should we just jam a rest in peace? You know, they could just cast Wistfulness. And we don't have anything else. Like, it would feel like A turn wasted. Okay, now we're good. Now it's a good time. Or a rest in peace. Luckily, it was not Deceit. Which is based on their land drops. It still could be, right? Either this or that. This is sweet. That's unfortunate. Oh, they did have that. Okay. They had it all, but they missed the land drop. So. Probably need to get lost, Oblivious, or Bookworm. If they still don't make a land drop. I guess I should have. So discard outlet too. Plush Toms, hello, hello. Thank you so much for your follow. Let's attack. We can raise them. Maybe. My poor baby, Momo. No. Well, yeah, I love you, Momo, but not at this stage of the game. What are they going to bring back? We just... I don't know. They don't have Bringer in the graveyard, at least there is that. Hello, Phil. Hello. Thank you so much for your follow. Oh. They had Arden. GG. Sad situation. I don't know. Multi 5. Yeah. Yikes. Multi 5 and then just... How many lands did I draw? 2 in a row? At least. Oh, first time. First time I'm drawing the Legend of Roku. I want to go first. I guess it's fine. We do have Burst Lightning. Yeah. So if we're playing against Cup, for example. Ooh. Momo doesn't do much right now. Let's just... So next turn we cast this. Ooh, it's Rakdos. It's Rakdos. Alright. Interesting. Moonshadow, Rakdos, okay. Oh, sweet. Not gonna lie, like Momo is just MVP of your early game. Best friend of dragons. Who knew? What was that? Uh-huh. Well, we may also cast Legends of Roku. Or we could just... Let's just cast Hellkite and not attack. So attack with Momo only. Because this like could be a lot of damage next turn, potentially. You can cast it all, it has haste, this. So. Just because the Legend Frog before casting it, you would want to have a board presence, especially like facing so much pressure. That's unfortunate. So yeah, I think I need to just drop this land so we're not taking damage if we need that. Still drop it on the next turn. White. Okay, we need to deal with Avatar. At the same time, does it bother us? Like with Clarion, Conquer, not really. It has to be Moonshadow, I think. We can attack with Moment, cast another one, so we're not. Good win. Ah, I miss Lethal. I miss Lethal. So, any creature. So what I had to do is just, you know, cast all of those momos. So this would be like a 3/3 creature, right? And like attack all, you know. Dang it. Yeah, just need some time to, you know, think of all of the options. Oh man, I could have won. I have to trade now. Oh my god. It's against without the cup, honestly. Yeah, I haven't played against the cup at all. Oh my god. Oh, how silly of me. Missing that lethal. Feels bad. Okay, now just fingers crossed I'm not gonna get punished by the deck for that misplay. Legend of Rock is good, but probably too slow. I'm doing it interaction, probably just interaction, get lost. That's pretty good as is. I don't know, I'm not sure that probably don't need exercise. Rest in peace. Same. I'd rather have Momo. Fancy and Nova Hellkite, right? They may play it. Question is, do I want to braid? Probably. Let's leave it at that. It's just... yeah. But okay, you know what? Yeah, reading cards is the key. See, this is probably fine. We're going to scribe a turn 1, we do nothing. I don't like this. What's our plan though? Okay, at least this is going somewhere. Into your grid. Yeah, I think I want to like do this thing next turn. Let's be patient. The mulligan this game, right? Mm-hmm. Fine. We're going to finish it off. They need to destroy a Hellkite, right? Interesting deck, and yeah, I agree that it definitely feels fresh to play against all sorts of deck, not just tier 1 decks. So, what, it's almost 3 hours that I'm streaming and not a single cub. Just a braid, maybe instead of Charming Prince, let's add more interaction. It's Moonshadow, I don't know. Now that we are on the draw. Glory. Honestly, I mulligan a lot. I don't think that I don't think they were supposed to mulligan that much. This is crazy. And it's not like there are not many lands. There are 24 lands. What are we gonna do about it? So should I just say Lemur to cast it? Oh, this is so silly. I cannot cast Get Lost. But at least I can cast this Almond spell, so... And turn 2 Clarion Conquer is not nothing. Yep. Okay, I'm not going down to 5. This is, you know, manageable. Oh, it was Landfall. Yeah, it was Landfall deck. No. Lands, just normal lands. Untap land, please. No, this is painful. a lot of bad words are coming to my mind, but okay, fine, loyal land. That's true, you know, that's true. Okay, okay. Oh man. Last attack. Then we could just Hulkite. Let's check. Well. We were both unfortunate this game, but I drew my lands and they did not. I know, right? Like, what's up? I know that a lot of people are complaining because of the Arena Shuffler. But to be fair, it's kind of crazy. I never mulligan that much as I do here on Arena. No, this is a mulligan. So now we do have lands, a bunch of interaction. So potentially we could keep it. Right on the draw. We do have Burst Lightning, just depends on what we're playing against. If we're playing against control, this is like yucky yuck. We do not have even a Cavern of Souls. We complain about the shuffler. Shall we try? I know. In the blind, it doesn't feel good, but being on the draw, having access to Burst Lightning is good. Okay. Fair is fair. Honestly, Magmatic Hellkite. 4 mana, 4/5 creature, right? When it first came out in Tarkir, back then it was not viable, right? Like, despite being it like crazy good creature, like the format was not supporting it, but now like, hey, sure. Okay, what can we do? Could Sarkhan. It's going to be. Thing is that we don't want them to draw. And probably I could behold this dragon. Doesn't matter. My poor boy. They have to tap it. Main target. Good. I think I want to cast Hellkite. Just to be mana optimal. That's fine. I just needed a body to block the Tidebinder. They would cast it anyways. Destroy card. Okay, Dimir Mid range. This looks like, I don't know, good old Dimir Mid range. Or I don't know, we haven't seen any new Faeries. Reanimator. Stream Momo 2. Yeah, on the draw. I think it makes sense. Get lost, maybe. Stormbrood. It just depends, right? Mm. Let's try this. Like, links may not be too bad, but probably on the play. Oh, this is like very control kind of a hand. One goes first. Let's keep it. Mm-hmm. Nothing much is going on, right? Mm-hmm. Drowner. That was too dramatic. That effect. Fire magic to just one poor drowner. Hmm. Here we are, of course. Mm-hmm. I was, afraid for a moment that they had spell snare. I was like, dang it, I haven't thought of spell snare. Okay, because there was a pause. Apparently they had something and it was hex. This fairy is vicious. Oh, they plused it. Well, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Target creature. If we cast Clarion Conqueror, we just doesn't do anything else, right? Not impactful. They're still gonna get some value out of Kaito though. Mm-hmm. going to attack. You have to. Oh my god. Unit 1. Yeah, we cannot win next turn, unfortunately. Oh, we had to block, yeah. That's exactly. Alright. Nothing is right. Oh, this is sweet. This is actually nice. We could like 5 damage here, attack and destroy land as well. No Kaito. Alright, so we dealt with manlands. It's kind of critical for me, for Dimir. Alright, well, that was a good opening though. I like this deck. To be honest, when I first started playing this deck today, I didn't think that I would like this deck as much as I do. Pretty cool. Okay, let's play some more before I have to go. Of course, with more practice, you can master it better, so mistakes have been made for sure, but it's all a part of the learning process. I always try and give myself grace in that regard, you know. Yeah, yesterday I was just not feeling it. I was tilting so much, and you know, it's just like, what's the point? When you're not in the mood, it definitely translates. I mean, it's a keep. We're already multi-6. Just magnetic Hellkite, I think. It's kind of unfortunate because you want to blink Hellkite Another Dimir. A lot of Dimir enthusiasts. I don't want to cast Prince Charming. Charming Prince. Prince Charming. Interesting. Are we playing against the Cubs? Okay. Now's the time. Let me counter it. Like, okay. Do they have bearer? They may have. Or counter. Spell setter, sure. Okay. We need the Legend of Rock to resolve, I think. Mama. Let's try, because the rest is just not as impactful. Like, they cannot have a full hand counter spells, right? Maybe they can. I was expecting more like a Bitter Bloomberry. With Momo it would be better. But let's see. We could do this. Yeah, like it would be enough still. Oh, silly me, honestly. Kind of fried. And just cast Momo then. Mommy. They could. Spell starters, yeah. And me saying like they cannot have a handful of counter spells. Sure. I know, right? Yeah. I don't wanna honestly. I don't wanna like burst lightning. It's just Maybe we'll find. Let's find Hellkite. We're taking 5 again. But at least I feel like this is more impactful because we're still not blocking, right? Let's find Hellkite. Imagine if they cast Tidebinder now. That would be another win for our opponent. that. Exile. Right. Okay. Decide not to draw a card. Have something else. Alright. Overall, successful turn for us. More or less. Yeah, sure. Rough. Okay, then just cast this and just at this point, whatever. Scry. Oh, this is nice. Oh, they're going to mill. They're going to mill us. We double block. It's not like we're racing them. No. Those were good. Please no removal. Okay. Alright, let's go. I already have like a gazillion. May become a creature 4/5 as well. I don't think we can attack, to be honest, in this position. I'd rather stamp blocks. Oh no, it will. Hold on. It's just going to be 3/4, right? Can we raise them? Assuming they don't have anything. Ugh. There was not a land in their hand. But okay. Now we don't. Maybe let them, if they decide to attack with Restless Reef, do that. I'm going to do this after declaring attackers, I think. So if they decide to counter it, I could distribute blocks. Oh, what? Four lands on top deck. Well, thank you. To type it. Honestly, that was a crazy start. 3 spell stutters. Anyway. Yeah, it doesn't save us. Alright. A little too late. Okay, Momo. You did what you could. Get lost. That's probably enough. Great. Let's leave it at that, probably. Although, like, Stormbrood, not great, because pretty much all of their creatures are flyers. Except for Curiosity, I guess. Yeah, I guess I should have true that. And it's not an instant speed interaction. Play. Nope. Not very impactful, but we do have interaction. I wish it was Carrying of Souls. Oh wow. What now? Spell Snare. Not super great, but okay, like this deck can do better. Where's my Cavern of Souls? Okay. They tipped out. Their turn. Good. Good sign for us. Bird Dragon. Dragon Hawk. First game was very demoralizing, I would say. But also they're like hardcore Faeries. Slippers Faerie. Fairy fencing. No. Buzzkill. Have attacked. Didn't they? We could counter it. I do have a lot of interactions, so could it be just smarter to play this? Because this is just, you know, straightforward. They could counter it. They could kill it. It's not very impactful right now. Let's just wait. Also, why didn't they attack? Apparently they have something. In a turn, let's say. I don't have anything else except for that poor Nova Hellkite. You again. Let's maybe try Burst Lightning Nuisance. Huh. Maybe not. Nuisance and maps, they also work very nicely, but before Explore Nuisance you have to remove that -1/-1 counter to benefit from it. Shall we? If they remove that counter just like that, we could be fine. Hopefully they do not have Gotcha. Alright. That's fine. Two now. Did I play too tightly now? His guide, and then yeah, not great. Another nuisance. It's just one card at least. They just get lost. But then again, we're giving them maps. Let's still do that. What a crazy, uncomfortable situation. So I could cast that, but then Strategic Betrayal, it's gonna suck so badly. Nah. It's bad. Second nuisance. Let's see if they're just gonna remove that counter or not. I don't have time. Dang it. This is sort of inevitable. So we're gonna draw. Not draw, sorry, gain life. Unfortunately, we'll have to. Ours is a lot. No. But then we can get rid of it all. Okay. Does it matter? Why not? Did I draw all the good cards? No. Lightning. Oh. Gain 3 life actually. It's not nothing. Have killed them on the upkeep, but again, you know, it wasn't probably super safe because of the counter spell. So maybe in our turn, gaining life felt safer. These games are extremely long. No. We need a sweeper, maybe? Oh my god, this is incredible. They countered that. I do hope so. My opponent is just living. Alright, alright. It's magic. What can you do? I don't know. That was kind of insane. Like honestly, I feel like generally this is probably a good matchup for MonoR, Boros, whatever. And why did it feel so difficult? You know, my hands were not maybe super aggressive, but like a bunch of counter magic, a bunch of removal as well. Landfall is great too. So yeah, this is probably the way to build Dimir if you want to. Just go full into this fairy type of thing. Probably. But honestly, like, game 1, do remember, just one fairy and 3 spell starters. Oh, that was crazy. But anyway, that was unfortunate. That loss was unfortunate. It was like almost there, right? We all could feel it, right? That second burst lightning. And no, just crushed. All the hope is crushed. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. If you're not following me already, please hit that button. It would mean a lot to me. You can also follow me on X or Twitter at cpgirl_. I post my streaming updates and when I go live, like all of the streaming content related stuff I post over there. Thank you all again. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you. Let's raid somebody. Let's spread some love further. All right, let's go to MTG Malone. Thank you so much. All right, see you next time. Thank you. Lots of love. Bye bye.